1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Now it's the Arizona product that is Corey Krosky-Merritt. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and a yard. Throwing is Daniel. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass ball is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And that's going to be enough to move the chains. First down up past the 35.
And the ability to continue to sustain these drives and maintain possession, these third downs are so critical, Mike, because every time an offensive play caller gets a fresh set of downs to work with, there's just more opportunities to continue to try to strike deep and go to score.
Left side, it's caught by Brown. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. First grab of the game for Brown. Good enough for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down. This one here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
60 back there, 60.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He'll get this into the hands of Deebo. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Get it. Pat the 60, pat the 60. Go.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniel. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field. But they've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
A quick slant on the money to McClure. taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Third and inches.
Let's go now.
They'll run the sneak, and they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. First down, first and goal.
And with that run, it puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive series up until this point, Mike. I mean, so much that anything less than a touchdown kind of feels like a letdown.
And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage. And that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Flush to his right. Good blocking, and he's in. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. Oh, he missed the extra point. It's no good, and they can't even this one up. They will remain down by 1. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down side of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Jackson. Open man, that's Bateman downfield. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. That's good. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. Here's Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
2nd down. Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Here's a 3rd and 10. The shotgun, here's Jackson. Short, complete to Likely. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway. It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the Commanders' 28-yard line.
Play action now. Jackson. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Brings up third down.
Third down. 3 to go. From the gun, Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. Throwing Jackson. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. And he'll take it on in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. Extra point attempt still to come. He's got it. And the Ravens will take a 14-6 lead.
Commanders 6. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Samuel going to see what he can do. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19. Ready.
On first down, Daniel. Right side, hauled in by Samuel.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Ready.
Second down and 3.
Ready. 60 by.
To throw is Daniel. Short one there. He's got Ertz. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Commander's first down.
70 Timberwolves.
The motion man here is McCoy. To the ground, a first down run. And who's tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 47-yard line.
I be on my little mouse drip. All that rapping pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All the books me, I thought it make it richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in legal business, working on the phones, either that or try to money. Hard to make the pickup.
Think they girls all be. If you didn't know, maybe better than us. One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. The mother fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah.
From Baltimore's Inner Harbor, we're live from M&T Bank Stadium. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Washington Commanders and the Baltimore Ravens. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're underway from the bank. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
This is Jacory Kronsky-Merritt in it for the first time. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Nnamdi Madubuike making that stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Could lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Let's go. 19, 8, go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. That's complete to Zach Ertz. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They get 13 on the pickup, and the Commanders will have a first.
Commanders first down.
They run. It's Kronsky-Merritt. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. It's caught by McLaurin. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Steady. Steady.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Give him 13 on that play. And the Commanders will have a first.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him, so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice game.
Krosky Merritt on his own read. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Motion man left is Brown. Daniels now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Now is Terry McLaurin on the target. So they're left facing third and long. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Can't convert on third. That's to the ground and incomplete. No look on his first look of the game, and they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed. If they can keep moving that ball the way they did on the opening drive, he's going to be called upon, I'm going to guess, Kate, for more than just field goals. Probably some extra points, too.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. This drive forward Fulton after a couple of yards. All down by Dorrance Armstrong.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
This is Henry on second. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on third down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and keeps that defense honest.
Finds him over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Flying down the middle of Henry. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have second and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, it'd really break the backs of the defense.
He has this down to the 34. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Running once more with Henry. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. He's across the 20, still going. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Is Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Samuel now to return it. And that's going to set them off just beyond their own 20.
Ready?
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready? Pat the 60. Pat the 60. Ready?
Here's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And this is going to be contained at the 25-yard line. And that tackle to Kyle Van Noy.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
19.
Run now with Krosky Merritt. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go. Here we go.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he is able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Here's Krosky Merritt on the carry. And he stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, as much as I love talking about these physical matchups, right now this is psychological. This adds some layers to this 3rd down call. Do you try your hand at another run and hope it fares better? Tougher to go back to it again when it just gets stuffed.
A run, it's Krosky Merritt. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Here's Krosky Merritt. Solid run in here. That's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and a yard at the Ravens' 41-yard line.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Cowboy 80.
Daniels setting up the play action. Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Daniels sacked. A loss of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 8.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. It's the Commanders. Needing 8 on 3rd down. Throwing now, Daniels. Mertz reels it in. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. Now Daniels on 4th down. He finds it beyond the marker. And they bring him down around the 34. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes over.
Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
12 yards. It's 2nd down.
Ready? 70s.
Another try following the sack. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
The Commanders take a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Ready, set.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing now from the gun. He gets it right back to McLaurin. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line.
First down, Commander.
And they spike the ball to stop the clock.
Okay, ready?
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. '70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
Out of the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Ready?
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete. So they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs. Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Lamar now from the gun. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Commanders might be able to get some points late after the interception. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
60 bikes.
Throwing on first down, Daniels. That's complete. McLaurin along the sideline. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone could force him out. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. On now is Matt Gay to try this Commanders field goal. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash. Oh, it's a miss. He sent it wide right. And this will remain a 4-point game.
Even the best kickers on earth, they'll miss one every once in a while, and it stinks. I guarantee you he wants that one back. But all he can do now is push forward. Short memory. Best kickers always have. And convert the next time around.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Rasheen Ali on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
180! That's it!
Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, a nice little run to set the table.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Play fake. Jackson. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He's able to hit Flowers, caught. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
From the pistol, Henry. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. It's Henry on the counter. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Finds the in route complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down. Lamar out of the pistol. Right back to Flowers they go. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Played it over the middle. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now. Out of the gun, Henry. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
And looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Henry. And he takes this down close up to the 3. Give him 7 on the play, and now they have 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now it's Lamar. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. Slammer out as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Case. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Luke McCaffrey now on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Commanders football, and they need to get to work here. They're trailing late. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. That's incomplete on 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun, it's Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of the football, and they got a 1st down right in their midst. That force, that contact, separated man from ball.
So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on down. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. They give to Henry on the inside handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Now here's Lamar. That one's incomplete over the middle.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Throwing from the gun here. Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. He does it, touchdown Baltimore! The Ravens make it a 3-score game in the fourth. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Now they'll try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens push their lead to 18. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. On the return, this is McCaffrey. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. They run, it's Krosky Merritt. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, 2nd down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Receiver in motion, headed right. Back-to-back carries here. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass and similar down in distance. That defense is going to have the key on the run.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. Casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Go, Rig, go! Steady!
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Come on, come on. 6 the Eagles, 6 the Eagles.
Running down the pistol, Krosky Merritt. Drop flat, 1st guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Commanders trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Go!
Daniels from the pistol. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Ready up!
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
Here we go, set! 70 Timberwolves!
Out of the gun, Daniels. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
They're set up at the 35 now. Krosky Merritt is in the lead. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Cowboy 80. Bronco 80.
Back to the well again. And that's good for a few. It brings up third down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
To throw, Daniels. Complete over the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Now 4 seconds left. We've got a timeout. Not that the final play is going to change the outcome, but we will get one more snap. Now is Matt Gay to try this Commander's field goal. This is from 35 out on the left hash. Gay's kick is good, and that lowers the deficit to 15. So in front of the flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. They did their part, Brock, defending the home field, using that advantage to secure the victory. We know home field advantage is a real thing. The crowd, they did their part too, adding to just an awesome atmosphere, helping energize those players at big moments of today's ball game.
Yeah, it is super fun to win on the road. I'm not going to lie, to quiet the crowd, but you know what's even better? When you get to celebrate with your family, friends, your hometown people, your community, and you know, more importantly, they played a role as that extra voice in that building, man. It is a rewarding feeling.
Texas, couldn't get off the sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, now you came and changed how I feel. Let me cook. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside me. Finally, I'm happy to be
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Baltimore Ravens. It's the Battle of the Beltway. Baltimore and Washington are underway. And it's a pretty good return here as they get this up to the 29.
On the jump. Let's go now.
Right to the air is Daniels. Open man is Noah Brown. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch. Not much yardage afterwards.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Working out of the gun, Daniels. Working in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Here we go, here we go.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Open man is the tight end, John Bates. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a first down. Off the play fake, Daniels. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Come on. Hey. Cowboy 80.
To the air goes Daniels. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 24-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Panther 60.
Now Daniels. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
How about a nod to the sequence of plays they're putting together here? This has been death by 1,000 paper cuts on this drive. But this is one of their best plays yet, and they're able to move it down into the red zone.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Ready, break. Ready.
Daniels looking to throw. This to McLaurin out on the left side. They'll give him 4 yards there. 3rd and 7 now. And a good sign for them right now to have their young quarterback looking confident on the opening drive.
Now, we haven't met a young quarterback, a veteran quarterback. It doesn't matter. We haven't met a quarterback yet that doesn't tell us he's confident about his abilities, right?
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. They come up with exactly 1 minute to go in this first quarter. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone.
I guess it's good we can't really read the mind of the defensive coordinator now, huh?
Had him pinned back there deep, give up that run. Can't be happy.
Yeah, whatever's in his mind right now, we probably couldn't say over the air.
And they'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
He finds Hopkins complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Here's Jackson to throw. That is caught. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And taken down just shy of the 40.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Jackson. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. 2 yards on the pickup there. And now it's 3rd and 4.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. And he will have a Ravens first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Continuing to steadily move the ball down the field. Not big play after big play, but these moderate gains getting him first downs.
And you know what they add up to, right? If you continue that pace and you continue to move it downfield, they add up into 6 points. That's exactly what you're looking for.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now a 2nd and 10. To throw again is Jackson. They set up the screen for Henry. And he is going to lose yardage here. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction.
First and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Ready, set.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Fix the Eagles, fix the Eagles.
Here's Daniels. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Throwing now is Daniels. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and he will take this down to the 10-yard line.
Daniels pass intercepted.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Hey, Alpha, slide.
They'll give Henry another shot. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Jackson down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Trey Amos. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. And right around the 20, he'll head out of bounds. It's a pickup of 12 and a Commander's 1st down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Finding Ertz again. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. To throw is Daniels. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
At the 28-yard line.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Over the middle, complete. That's Hopkins. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. We don't see too many scoreless halves in football, not in today's day and age, and we're not going to see one here. We finally have points on the board.
Yeah, and it didn't come easy, did it? Because neither of these offenses really gotten out of the starting blocks yet. But that is definitely an important score right there. And who knows? The way their defenses play, that touchdown might even hold up until the end.
A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king, I told you. Hop in and let the journey begin. Fate, a shiny face, like you someone for outer space. So full of face, I just wanna get that up and down. We're moving on around, we're going up and down. We're moving on around. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator. I really wanna be like him. I wanna be like him. Forget about that. Hands up in the sky, and we keep getting, and let you down, that you cannot deny. We're glowing light, it's shining bright. I cannot wait to get inside. Still out of sight, when we wanna go up and down. We're moving on around, we're going up and down. We're moving on around. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator. Elevator operator. Well, I just wanna get down, but I'm just going up. You better let you down the zone. Move your body like you got, and we never stop. Get down. I wanna let it slide. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator. Elevator operator.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the notch. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye, I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can and it's dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies, Mercedes, here go to surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, her ride. Bet while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad bet, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put baguettes in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the notch. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Money, money, I took the Billy Cool back and I hopped in the car. I put this in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, sit there in the road, right, wow, wow.
I'm in a coupe by myself. I had that kicker though when I was 5. Keep the old ones on the shelf. In the family. I'm sick and tired of me. Act like they find it, telling them lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all this drip from my guys. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coat, Cartier as the watch. Cartier look, Cartier. Cartier spec buffalo on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier bad for the Cartier. Sky ring look cool with 200 the dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gonna go out. Man, I can't go out, no way I'm gonna go out. I just grip on her and I show out. I sit like a champ and I wait on her whole lot. I just whip up a new Chanel paddock. I whip with the wrist and I don't break the door out. Turn the whole top flow to her. 100 racks and 1, 2 about to flood out.
Yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so fucking so right. It's so right.
One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel once for breakfast. 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. A Middle Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Slip for sale, like 5 below. Yeah, in the club now like I'm Diddy. Counting these notes like a MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future. Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash past the moat train. Sauced up, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB make it get slapped.
It's so fucking so right. It's so right. It's so fucking so right.
Yeah, hey, down with my brothers. Brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California. Speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen. Can you keep a secret? Look who in my recent. She's so indecent. You don't want no beef with. You don't want no beef with.
Damn, you talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down like when y'all 12. You wasn't trying to be Kyle. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Gap is so big it can see my house. Then again, my view is too stupid, bruh, for real. Don't forget about who really do this, bruh, for real.
It's so fucking so right. It's so right.
Killer Cali, go close. You like a lot of to them clipping in the holster like it's supposed to be closer than your chauffeur. Coaster Nostra, stick up to your nose and this rolling stone and no rolling. California, ill as pneumonia when we confold you with the villain's aroma, pilling out, spilling all your feelings out on the corner, chilling out. Ice grilling my mouth, shout out to soldiers, not pulling the out to show you, but your brains over the rover. They put a coat over the stain, cause for the day we whipping your rain, fold you hitting the bank. Don't forget that the game colder than polars. California bears, take your chain off for ya, because out of all of you squares, I'ma yeah, put it in the air like the motor hit the roller.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl. but you can keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before, and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog.
Yeah. Uh-huh. 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 Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm up now. It's an update. I'm a real snob. I need a parfait. I need to meditate with the bunny on my stay. I'm finna give her a good shot with my case. She want the Mew Mew. She want the EJ. How much it costed? Like an Andre. I spent a band on a band-aid. Thinking I miss, baby, is a mistake. I got 12 months, but I need an extra one. You wouldn't know a rep if you're next to one. It's young, I mean it, baby. I ain't like the rest of them. She a fanatic for that dun dun dun. Yeah, new house in the hills. Fine, waiting for me down in Brazil. 5, 5, 5. Had to go on for the kill. It's 5 plus 8. You know the deal. It's a skinny leg legend. Oregonian, it's hard to meet a Fevin. I might grow me a gut like my dad. My folks want grandkids really bad. So baby, do you wanna be a mini baby mama? Yeah, our kids could be East African, or they could be an accident. How you rap like that's what they asking him? I was poor and I'm black, so I'm taxing them. Just a couple reparations that I factor in. We saw the Toyota Ethiopians, yeah, but I'm on right now. I wanna stop and get down. A lot of rain in my life I found, so please shut the pipe down. I need that.
As an immigrant, came into this country, adapting it every day, the language barrier, the culture barrier, everything, but you have to face it. I've been working my butt off, you know?
was named after my grandfather, so I can't put shame to the name I'm proud of. If they it up correct, them treat your family with honor. I don't care if it's easy for the barista, I promise. Yeah, me and my dad on the beach, he passed it to my sis while our toes touch the sea. I hope you hatin' get to do the same thing. Success don't suck, what sucks is wondering. 730 days and 32 new grades. That album got me stressed, I tune it like T-Pain. Yeah, I got the keys and these got keychains. They keep taking shots, but they missing, they need aim. Caught the signal like Bruce Wayne. Never had it all, but I built it from loose change. Life is like a white tee, baby, it gets stained. But you better bundle up, cause it's a cold game.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, Vice Q-Tip, Alicia Heed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the mobile dance, fine, do the pepper seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, break it way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines the street news. Baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 7 seats and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unleaded fuels. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Busta Rhymes coming through from the Flipmode Squad. Boy Scouts who I be, straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome, bringing all you ruckus to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be, Flipmode is the squad. Busta Rhymes
them tap right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Blow, coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequencies through your stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. I step up in the place and yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your name. I got you all in check. Hey, you know we come through to make the disco jam. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check.
Texas, couldn't get off the sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Because only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. Forgiveness, I wanna give you my heart. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside deep. Finally, I'm happy to be. Cause I got love with you, baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing could stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. Baby, I could cry. Can I fall in your arms and just fly? When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside deep. Finally, I'm happy to be. Cause I got love with you, baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. Cause I got love. I got love. Yeah, got love. Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Super well, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all of hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm ready. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, don't we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way.
Don't make me wet, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, winning this in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I won't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah. Don't we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it.